Hey guys, it's Alexis and
Lilian.
here in France.
We are spending a week together in the Provence, south of France, and we finally have some time to make some new videos, so we thought it'd be good to finally record that Q&A that we've been promising you.
Mm-hmm.
You all sent in a lot of great questions, and we'll try to answer most of them,
Yes.
but might not be able to get to all of them.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
First one.
We're gonna start with just the basics, things that we keep constantly getting asked without any specific person who asked us this.
Yeah.
So, how old are we and who is older?
I'm 23,
I'm now 26.
so you do the math. Who's older?
Good. Letting them work. Where did you meet?
We met at, click the link above to see our story of how we met in detail. But we did
Oh,
meet.
you're such a tease.
You like it? Okay, yeah. So we met at a power plant, an old shutdown power plant at a queer event, if you didn't already know. But originally we swiped on Tinder. Cute.
Professions and occupation. People keep asking, what do we do? Are we students? Where do we work? How do we get to just like be together and switch countries and stuff like that?
So right now we are living the unemployed life. This is our second summer now where we've just quit our jobs and are just having fun.
We took the summer off to just be together and travel together, and come September we're both gonna get back into what we usually do, which, well, I've mentioned I'm a student. I'm doing my master's at the University of Copenhagen.
Mm-hmm.
She hates it because I've mentioned it so often in the videos. It's a program called Cognition and Communication. I'm going to be doing the internship component of the program in Toronto, so that's what I'm going to be doing.
I work at a place called Drake 150 in Toronto. It's like an art gallery / restaurant. It's really cool and very known, so yeah, that's what I do.
Nationality.
I'm Canadian, grew up in Canada.
And I'm German, but I grew up in Italy. Shimi Ada asked, what are the pros and cons of being a same-sex couple?
I would say you get to share clothes.
So that's a pro?
Con would be that we both get our periods, so we PMS.
Oh god. When we both have it at the same time? Death. No, but we can be pretty emotional messes.
Yeah.
Okay, other pros, you can both go into the same bathroom together, get some quick privacy.
Mm-hmm. Or you can both get let into like a ladies' club night.
A ladies' club night.
But like ladies free thing.
Oh.
It's
yeah.
like not like me and my boyfriend, like he has to pay $20 and I get him for free. Like we can both get him for free.
Never done that, but maybe we should take advantage of that.
Yeah.
And cons. Well, we made a whole video pretty much about a lot of the cons. When we're out in public, we have to deal, like we get a lot of attention, we have to deal with like perverts and annoying people and just a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And another con, you can't get like married everywhere, you can't just show affection everywhere.
Can't just make a baby together.
Yeah, exactly. Be your own bitch. Asked. That wasn't just like a statement that I say.
Great name, by the way. Alexis, what is the best part of living with Lilian? And Lilian, what is your favorite thing about Alexis? The best part about living with Lilian is I find she's always teaching me new things. And
Aww, yeah?
yeah.
Aww.
Are you all bashful and sweet now?
I like it.
Aww.
I like teaching.
Think yes. She teaches me new things and she always like, yeah, makes me challenge my thoughts.
And that's what you like about living with me?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite thing about Alexis is that she's so soft.
Oh, really?
And And I like cuddling with you.
Yeah.
So nice to cuddle.
Okay, next question. Jennifer, how do you say that?
Hoagland?
Hoagland. Are you guys moving in together soon?
Well, I'm going back to Toronto and we will be living together in Toronto.
Yes. So I guess yes, that answers that question. Alicia
Li Kai.
Kai, is that how you say it? I
So.
saw your pancake brunch yesterday. Do you guys cook? Who was a better cook? Me.
What Lee is talking about is we made a little European pancake Pfannkuchen cook session together. And yeah, we put it, I think it was on our Instagram or something where people saw that. So we do cook together. I like Italian food.
Mm-hmm.
We like Asian food.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the better cook?
I think it depends on what we're making.
Yeah, it depends. I'm terrible at making eggs. But I don't know. I think I can make other things that are good. I can make good lasagna, vegetarian one. I can make tiramisu, but you've never tried it yet.
No.
Gonna wait for that one.
Okay, so Nadia L. Here's a question. Alexis, how do you manage to have curls without frizz? What's your hair routine? What is my hair routine? Okay, so my best suggestion is Lush products. I'm telling you, they work amazing. I used to work at Lush and...
They're not paying her to say this.
No, they're not. I
no
wish
promo
so.
code,
No,
sorry.
you can sponsor me, please. Yeah, so I would just say Lush stuff, depending on your hair, how it is, texture, damaged, thin. I don't blow dry and I don't brush it, so I find that does a lot too. I just let it air dry. So let me know if you want me to make a video about my hair routine.
Oh, I told you that hair was gonna be a topic.
Mm-hmm.
Tony XX20 or Tonix 20. Do you think it is okay to be in a relationship without coming? Would it affect your relationship if you don't?
So we had a little bit of trouble figuring out exactly what kind of coming you're talking about.
I think orgasms are important.
Yeah.
Would it affect you if you never came? Is it like, what kind of coming are we talking about? We think you might mean coming out?
Yeah, like we were also saying, like, okay.
But let's say if it was coming out then.
Yeah.
To be in a relationship where the other person isn't out, so basically they would have to hide that you're actually in a relationship. I think that...
Yeah, I think it would affect your relationship.
Obviously it would affect your relationship because you have to be a private person.
Yeah, and you can't be like together, you can't be like hugging, you can't be like touching or kissing in public around your friends.
Posting photos.
Yeah, you can't post photos, you can't
I think especially if two people are out, then I think both parties would understand it better, but if one person is out and they have to hide the whole relationship and everything because of the other person, I think that could cause some conflict.
Yeah, I can see what you said. The other person getting sick of it.
Also the question is, do you think it's okay? I definitely think it's okay. Everyone should do what they're comfortable with. If they don't feel safe coming out, then that's totally fine, and hopefully both parties understand.
If everyone is like on the same page.
But personally, I think it would take a toll on me after time.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Because I like affection and I love being close. Like, especially like showing how much I love you in front of people, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any LGBTQ stereotypes that you fit into?
All lesbians are vegetarian.
Oh yeah, the vegetarian thing? Definitely, both of us. Short hair.
Oh yeah, true.
Like things that we like. What do lesbians like again? I used to love Tegan and Sarah. Not really that much into them anymore.
The whole Buffy thing.
But a lot of straight girls like Buffy too. I think as most lesbian couples do, we move pretty fast in terms of like...
Calling? Actually, no, we didn't U-Haul.
Well, we haven't physically moved in together yet, but already when I was in Canada, it was almost like we were living together. Like
We were
you
together like every
slept
day.
over at my place like all the time. When we visit each other, we're living together. This summer, we're living together. So,
Mm-hmm.
and we also went pretty fast with like expressing how we felt about each other.
Oh, yes. What do you dislike about labels, Lilian?
Okay, what I dislike about labels is that it makes it seem like you have to fit into a box of what that label is defined at or what you're supposed to be like to fit into that. And I feel like a lot of people sort of, they label themselves as something, and then if they feel differently about it and change their mind, then it causes confusion and some sort of distress and blah blah. So you say, okay, I'm a lesbian, but then suddenly you
have to be like a butch lesbian, you have to be like a lipstick lesbian, you have to be like one of those.
That too. But what I was gonna get at, if you say, okay, I'm a lesbian, but then suddenly there's like a guy that you find attractive, or like, I don't know, you've been with guys, or I don't know, just like something like that, and then you're like, oh my god, so am I not a lesbian anymore? If you're just like, I don't have a label like that, and I don't want to define myself as a certain thing, then you're more free to do whatever you want without worrying if it still fits the label that you put onto yourself, pretty much. Also, what I don't like about labels is the stereotypes and connotations that come with it. For example, bisexual. For a long time I didn't really like that word because a lot of people think about just doing it for attention. Greedy, exactly, or just like not being sure or not wanting to call yourself straight, or confused, or just like pretty much that it's not a real thing or that you're a slut or something like that.
But at the end of it, you can just like people, humans.
Yeah. So I think labels cause pretty much a lot of confusion and a lot of just connotations and stereotypes that come with it. But if a lot of people find comfort in labels, they're like, this is what I am, this is what I define myself as.
It makes it like easier for some people.
Exactly, and that's totally cool as well.
Grecia
Sarmiento. How many tattoos does Alexis have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think.
Do your tattoos have any meaning?
No.
Does Lilian have tattoos? No, I have virgin skin.
Virgin skin. Can we all change that?
I don't like the commitment of tattoos because I know that my taste changes, and yeah. I get a little freaked out about the thought of having something permanent for the rest of my life.
Yeah, we're very opposite like that. Carolyn
Salcedo.
Ooh, saucy.
Like
saucy. When was the first time you guys told your family or friends about your relationship?
Well, I told all my friends right away, like pretty much when Alexis and I started hanging out. I was like, oh my god, this girl, she's so cute. Sending all the pictures.
Yeah, that was like me too. Before I even met, I was like talking to my friends about her. I was like, I matched with this girl. We matched a year ago, but we never met. Blah blah blah. Like, should I hang out with her? Isn't she so cute?
And my family, I told my parents the summer after I left Canada. They noticed that I was being kind of different, and that I was on my phone and on Skype a lot. And they said, "Do you have someone new in your life?" And I said, "Yes, isn't she cute?
Look. And with my parents, I just kind of slowly just told everyone.
So several people asked about this. MG, Sora Nosekai, and Effie Refrains are asking if we plan on getting married and if we want to have kids.
Answer.
That's personal questions, guys. But I would say the answer is yes.
Yeah. And as for kids, I would love to have kids. I think I'd want to have like 2 or 3.
Nora Jandres or Handres, not sure, How do you guys determine your fashion sense / style?
Like, how would I label my fashion?
I would determine my style as minimal, basic, black and white, Scandi style.
Oh, she really thought about this one. She's like, I got it.
As you can tell, I wear mostly black and white clothes and like pretty basic stuff. Scandinavian influenced. I call it ba, black and white.
Ball style.
What about you?
I'm different, very different. I say my style is all over the place. If I see something and I like it, then I wear it.
Okay, but you still have like something that you would define your style as.
I would say sleek vintage, but with like a hint of bohemian to it.
Yeah, she has like, oh yeah, I call her style also sometimes Buddha hippie.
Oh, what the hell?
Like, you know those stores that you walk past and there's just like the incense hits you when it's all like these crazy colors and felt and like a Buddha. You go in there and it's just like, this is cute and stuff. Right? That's the Buddha hippie style.
But that's
like tie-dye shirts.
What? You've never once seen me wear a tie-dye
No, but
shirt.
I'm 100% sure that you used to wear them.
Yes.
Right?